So, what we're going to do now, it might be your first. I don't know what dog's that, but we're going to disobey. I need to do nice and
Daddy just once let me go play with her. She's so pretty and shiny. Didn't you make her just for me?
Welcome back to another pivotal night of your thriving new career, where you get to really ask yourself, what am I doing with my life? What would my friends say? And most importantly, will I ever see my family again? We understand the stresses of a new job, and we're here for you. To help you reach a more stable and relaxing frame of mind, we offer several musical selections to help make this elevator ride as relaxing and therapeutic as possible. We offer contemporary jazz, classical, rainforest ambiance, as well as a wide selection of other choices. Using the keypad below, please type the first few letters of the musical selection you would prefer. It seems you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. Thank you for selecting Casual Bongos. Now that your elevator experience has been customized to your needs and you're thoroughly relaxed, it's worth mentioning that due to your lackluster performance yesterday, your pay has been decreased by a substantial amount. Please enjoy the rest of your descent. Due to unforeseen malfunctions from today's shows, your nightly duties will require you to perform maintenance that you may or may not be skilled enough to perform. It became necessary for technicians to attempt to disconnect Funtime Freddy's power module. However, they were unsuccessful. Allowing them to try again would be an inefficient path forward, as we would need to allow 6 to 8 weeks for recovery and physical therapy. You will need to reach the parts and service room on the other side of Funtime Auditorium to perform the procedure yourself. Let's check on Ballora first and make sure she's on her stage. Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Ballora Gallery. Let's check on Funtime Foxy. It's important to make sure she's on her stage before entering. Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Funtime Auditorium. There is no need to check on Baby tonight. Please refrain from entering unauthorized areas. Proceed directly to Funtime Auditorium.
Funtime Auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Motion trigger, parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and service. It seems that Funtime Freddy is out of power, which should make your job much easier. The release switch for the chest cavity is located on the underside of the endoskeleton jaw. To reach it, we will first need to open the face plates. You will need to press the faceplate release triggers in a specific order, and it's important to be as precise and as careful as possible. Locate the small button on Freddy's face, just under his right cheek, and press it. Great! Now locate the button under his left cheek and press it. Great! Now carefully locate and press the button next to Freddy's right eye. Great! Now carefully locate and press the button just above Freddy's nose. Good job! The faceplates should now be open. Locate and press the small button on the underside of Freddy's endoskeleton jaw. Excellent. The chest cap. Great work. You will now be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet. Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module. Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module. Great job! You've acquired both power modules. This completes your tasks for the night.
Yes.
Please exit the building through Funtime Auditorium, and we'll see you back here again tomorrow.
Where was this bitch?
Daddy, she can make balloons. Have you seen her make balloons?
Wait, is it scripted?
Oh, Daddy, let me go to her.
Yeah, it's scripted.
Shh, be still and quiet. You've been sleeping for quite a while. I think they noticed that you never left the building last night. The cameras were searching for you, but they couldn't find you. I have you hidden too well. I kidnapped you.
Okay, great baby. Yep, there's the boyfriend.
Don't be afraid. I'm not going to hurt you. I am only going to keep you for a little while. Try not to wiggle, though. You're inside something that came from my old pizzeria. I don't think it was ever used. At least not the way it was meant to be used. Too dangerous. It's just big enough for one person to fit inside, but just barely. You're in the scooping room. Do you know why they call it the scooping room? It's because, dummy, this is the room where they use the scooper. thought that would be obvious. Isn't that a fun name for something?
No.
The Scooper. It sounds like something you would use for ice cream, or custard, or sprinkles. It sounds like something you would want at your birthday party to ensure that you get a heaping portion of every good thing. I wonder, though, if you were a freshly opened pint of ice cream, how you would feel about something with that name. Thankfully, I don't think a freshly opened pint of ice cream feels anything at all. Uh-oh. It sounds like someone else is in the building. Shh.
Okay, bring her over. Forward. More. Okay, stop. Set her down. Watch the step.
What happened to it this time? Just seems like these things can't go a day without breaking down.
Who knows? It's always the same, man. Some kind of hardware malfunction.
Well, hey, I have to be somewhere in 15 minutes, and this place gives me the creeps. Can we just get this over with?
It's all automated. We don't have to be here for it. Just get her on the rollers and we can go.
There's something very important that I've learned how to do over time. Do you know what that is? How to pretend. Do you ever play make-believe?
No.
Pretend to be one way when you are really the other. It's very important. But Laura never learns. But I do. They think there is something wrong on the inside. The only thing that matters is knowing how to pretend. I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Yeah, I clicked the wiggle. I guess I now know why there's a wiggle button for a reason. Okay, never mind. I forgot how janky the controls are.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
I don't.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
If they do, I get spring locked, right? can't do anything about that. But what?
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
I pressed jump like 15 times. Do I have to be standing still just to do it? The spring locks are this night
I'll
4
open the
or 5, whatever
faceplates
this
for
is,
you.
hard.
That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
It's hard. I'm about to put the fucking Markiplier and
I'll
spam and
open the
wiggle.
faceplates for
I'm doing that
you.
shit.
That way they can.
Yeah, I don't know how to get the bottom one. Yeah, I was doing good. Damn it, man. Oh, Rebecca, this is fucking impossible. 5 seconds, too. 5 seconds, by the way. Like, I cannot get past 250. What the hell just happened there? How is this possible, man? And I keep getting this fucking game, too. Fucking devs, so please.
Came from my old pizzeria.
I have to turn off my
I don't
backlights
think it was ever you.
so I can actually see. So let me explain this next part. Night 4 in Sister Location is famous for being hard as balls. Many YouTubers playing it normally spent hours trying to beat it. Even the great King of FNAF Markiplier had a problem with it.
Came from my old.
I just need to make
Find
it so
you
I
on
can
the
go
cameras.
back for that sister
Now
location thing, but
all
I don't know how you
have
can beat
to
this. This is
do
hard.
is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose.
So I think when the spring locks
You
are about to
don't
go
want
off,
them to get
this
too
comes out.
loose. Trust me.
Fine, I trust you. I would say just use common logic. Headbutt the bitch. I'm gonna get spring locked, I know it. Jump scare, I know. Yep, there it is.
can't keep the spring locks wound up. How long is this section anyways?
Hey guys, Ambience here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to beat Night 4 on Five Nights at Freddy's sister location. This is probably the hardest night of the main game, and I know a lot of people really struggle with this night, so I'm excited to finally make this guide. Now, before we get into it, I would like to once again mention my community Discord server. I promise this is the last time for a while. I just wanted to make sure everyone knows about this. By joining the Discord server, you can get personalized advice on any FNAF game you want. Every now and then, I like to hop into a voice call with a few of you guys and coach you through whichever night you're currently trying to beat. I can identify mistakes and tell you how to fix them, or just give you general advice on what to do. You can also just chill with other members of the community and just talk about FNAF or whatever else. It's really awesome, and I highly recommend joining it by using the link in the description or my about page. So with that out of the way, let's...
I'm gonna fucking payment towards Apple. The fuck? I'm not giving these fuckers money. They already have like billions of dollars. They don't need any more money. Apple can go ahead and jump off a fucking bridge. They ain't getting shit from me.
Hey guys, Ambience here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to beat Night 5 on Five
That's
Nights.
Night 5. I meant to
Hey
start
guys,
Night 4.
Ambience here. Today I'm going to be showing you Discord server mistakes and touch components. So let's talk about the basics first. There are 10 spring locks, 5 on each side, 2 at the top, 2 in the middle, and 1 at the bottom. You should think of each of these as being like the music box in FNAF 2. Your goal is to wind them up as much as possible before you have to deal with other threats. I prefer to hold my mouse button down the entire time. You should hopefully have some sort of equivalent to this on other platforms. You're just going to go from spring lock to spring lock, winding one all the way up, then moving to the next one. This takes some precision to get used to. I still tend to overshoot it sometimes.
For me, it's just because of the...
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me. I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me. I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me. I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me. I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.